A charity presentation for Miss World by the Miss England organisers and Laura Coleman, Miss England 2008. Miss England strongly supports the Miss World ethos, Beauty with a Purpose, from regional heat level through to the national finals. The regional and national events in 2008 have so far raised in excess of £120,000 for deserving charities across the UK. There are over 70 regional events held around the country, and we would like to highlight just some of the charities who have benefited. We encourage local organisers and contestants to support their local charities at their own events, and here are just some of the details of the money raised at these local events. The chosen charity for the national final was the Institute of Cancer Walk with Cancer appeal. This has been our chosen charity for the last 2 years. Over £40,000 was raised for this appeal at the 2008 final, and since winning the crown, Laura has appeared at various fundraising days on behalf of the charity, such as the RAC Race Day at Rockingham Racecourse, where Laura's team actually won the race. The Miss Manchester team supports Destination Florida, a children's charity in the north of England. Over the last 2 years, the Manchester organisers and contestants have raised over £20,000, which have taken many terminally ill children on a memorable holiday to Florida. Stars of stage and screen such as Frank Bruno, Chris Fountain and Kim Ryder all gave their time to be judges at the Miss Manchester Heat. The Miss Cornwall competition supports Nuki lifeboats. Over the last 5 years, in excess of £30,000 has been raised for the lifeboat appeal. The contestants raise the money in the lead up to the competition, and it is promoted by the media partner the Cornish Guardian. The contestant raising the most funds is named Miss Nuki Lifeboats, and she attends various events for the charity throughout the year. The Miss Hertfordshire competition supports the Willow Foundation. In 2008, this heat raised over £6,200 for the foundation, which offers special days out for children who need to escape from the pressures of living with life-threatening conditions. Over the last 3 years, the Miss Hertfordshire contest has raised over £20,000. In 2008, the Miss Scarborough contest was run for the first time after a break for many years. The contest supported the St Catherine's Hospice, which benefited from the funds raised at the pageant. Nearly £3,000 was raised at the competition, which was hosted by Miss England 2007, Georgia Horsley. The Miss York competition supported Caroline's Rainbow Foundation, also a registered charity in the UK, helping to raise awareness of personal safety amongst travellers, gap year students and young backpackers by recognising and prioritising life's values. £4,000 was raised at the Miss York competition. On the night of the Miss England 2008 finals, over £40,000 was raised for the Institute of Cancer Walk with Cancer appeal. Before the 2008 final, the contestants were each given a fundraising pack by the organiser Angie Beasley to raise awareness for the charity, and they were given a month to raise money in their own areas. The contestants did bungee jumps, sponsored walks and fashion shows. These were just a few of the events that they organised. The young lady who raised the most money was crowned Miss Charity on the night of the final, and this year the title went to Miss Essex for raising over £5,000. This year we teamed up with Hello magazine here in the UK, and we received a double-page spread just before the final to promote the competition. Over the last 2 years, we are proud to announce that we've raised over £60,000 for the Walk with Cancer appeal alone. The 2009 pageant will support 2 more leading charities here in England: Beat, an eating disorders charity, and the National Autistic Society. Next year we hope to raise many more thousands of pounds for these charities in the lead up to our 2009 final. A new charity called Polka Dot Girls has been created to raise awareness of fibromyalgia, which could potentially affect 10 million people in the UK alone. Laura Coleman helped the charity launch their calendar this year, and here she is drawing the raffle at the local event. In the lead up to Miss World, Laura has been busy appearing at various charity events in her own area, posing for photos at charity fashion shows on behalf of the local hospice, as well as appearing in the capital at the London Fashion Week. Since winning this year's crown, Laura Coleman has appeared at various events and is currently fundraising for the BBC's Children in Need appeal with a special Dine with Miss England competition, where she hopes to raise thousands of pounds for the appeal. She appeared on the programme on Friday the 14th of November, helping the BBC team by raising money by posing for pictures with children and special guests at the televised event. Here she is posing with Pudsey Bear, the event mascot. In 2009, the Miss England contest will continue to support the Miss World ethos, Beauty with a Purpose, at both local and national events.